of Cawdor.
By which title before these weird sisters saluted me and referred me to the coming on of time. Hail, King, that shalt be! This have I thought good to deliver thee, my dearest partner of greatness, that thou mightst not lose the dues of rejoicing by being ignorant of what greatness is promised thee. Lay it to thy heart and farewell. Long thou art, and Cawdor, and shalt be what thou art promised. Yet do I fear thy nature is too full of the milk of human kindness to patch the years in weight. Thou wouldst be great, art not without ambition, but without illness should attend it.
What thou wouldst highly, that wouldst thou wholly, wouldst not play false, and yet wouldst wrongly win.
Thou thou great dogs, that which cries this thou must do without habit, and that which thou dost fear to do, ambitious should be undone.
Hie thee hither, that I may pour my spirits in thy ear,
and chastise with the valor of my tongue all that impedes thee from the golden ground.
which fate and metaphysical aid doth seem to have thee crowned withal.
Come! You spirits? Attend to unmortal thoughts? And sex me here. Fill me. From the crown to the toe, top full of direst cruelty. Make thick my blood. Stop up the access and passages to remorse that no compunctious visitings of nature shake my fell purpose, nor keep peace between the effect and it. Come to my woman's breasts. Take my milk for gall. You murdering ministers. Wherever in your sightless substances you wait on nature's mischief, come. Thick night, call thee in the dunnest smoke of hell, that my keen knife see not the wound it makes, nor heaven peep through the blanket of the dark to cry, hold, hold. Great Glamis, worthy Cawdor, greater than both by the all hail hereafter. And letters have transported me beyond this ignorant present, and I feel now the future in the instant.
My dearest love, Duncan comes here
And
tonight.
one goes hence.
Tomorrow, as he purposes.
Oh, never sun shall that morrow see. Your face, my fame, is a book where men may read strange matters, to beguile the time and affect the time. Fair welcome, in your hand, your eye, your tongue. Look like the innocent flower, with a serpent under it. Even its coming must be provided for. You shall put this night's great business into my
we will proceed no further in this business. He hath honored me of late, and I have bought golden opinions from all sorts of people, which would be worn now in their newest gloss, not cast aside so soon.
Was the hope drunk wherein you dressed yourself? Haven't slept since. Wakes it now to look so green and pale at what I did so freely? From this time such I account thy love. Art thou afeard to be the same in thine own act and valor as thou art in desire? Wouldst thou have that which thou esteemest, the ornament of life, and live a coward in thine own esteem, letting I dare not wait upon I would, like the poor cat in the
Give
attic?
me peace! I dare do all that may become a man. Who dares do more is
What
known.
beast was then that made you bring this enterprise to me? When you durst do it, then you were a man. To be much more than what you were, you would be so much more a man. Nor time nor place did then adhere, and yet you would make both. They have made themselves, and that their fitness now does unmake you. I have given suck, and know how tender 'tis to love the babe that milks me. I would, while it was smiling in my face, have plucked my nipple from its boneless gums and dashed the brains out, had I sworn to do so as you have done to this.
If we should fail,
Fail? Screw your courage to the sticking place and will not fail. When Duncan is asleep, where to the rather shall his day's hard journey soundly invite him, will either wine or wassail so convince that memory, order of the brain, shall be a few, and the receipt of reason a limbic only. When in swinish sleep their drunken natures lie as in a death, what cannot you and I perform against the unguarded Duncan? What not put upon his spongy officers who shall bear the guilt of our great quell?
bring forth men children only, for thy undaunted metal should compose nothing but males. Will it not be received, after we've marked with blood those sleeping two of his own chamber, and used their very daggers that they've done to?
Who dares receive it other? As we shall make our griefs and clamor roar upon his death.
I am settled, and bend up each corporal agent to this terrible feat.
Away. Mock the time of fairest show. False face must hide what the false heart doth know.
Is this a dagger which I see before me? The hand looked toward my hand. Come, let me clutch thee. Hath he not yet I see thee still? Art thou not, fatal vision, sensible to feeling as to sight? Or art thou but a dagger of the mind? False creation, proceeding from the heat oppressive grave. I see thee yet in form as palpable as this which now I draw. Thou hushest me the way that I was going, and such an instrument I was to use. Mine eyes are made the fools of the other senses, or else worth all the rest. I see thee still. On thy blade and Dutch and gouts of blood, which was not so before. Business which then? It is the bloody business which informs thus to mine eyes. wicked dreams abuse the curtained sleep. Witchcraft celebrates pale Hecate's offerings, and withered murder, alarmed by his sentinel the wolf, whose howls his watch. Thus, with his steady pace, with Tarquin's ravishing strides towards his design, moves like a ghost. Thou sure and firm set earth, hear not my steps, which way they walk, for fear thy very stones prate at my whereabout, and take the present horror from the time which now suits with it. Whilst I threat, he lives. Words to the heat of deeds too cold breath gives. I go, and it is done. The bell invites me. Hear it not, Duncan, for it is a knell, which summons thee to heaven or to hell.
That which hath made them drunk hath made me bold. What hath quenched them hath given me fire. Hark, peace! It was the owl that shrieked. The fatal bellman which gives the stern sweet night is about it. The doors are open and the serpent grooves do mob their charge with snores. I have drugged their posits that death and nature do contend whether they live or die.
Who's there? What ho?
I'm afraid they've awakened. It's not done. The attempt to knock the deed confounds us. Hark! They have their daggers ready. He could not miss him. He not resembled my father as he slept iodine. My husband?
I have done the deed. Didst thou not hear yours?
Heard the owl scream and the crickets cry. Did not you speak?
When?
Now!
As I descended?
I.
This is a sorry sight.
Foolish thought to say sorry sight. These deeds must not be thought after these ways, so it will make us mad.
Methought I heard a voice cry, sleep no more. Macbeth does murder sleep. The innocent sleep. Sleep that knits up the raveled sleeve of care. The death of each day's life, sore labor's bath, balm of hurt minds, great nature's second course, chief nourisher in life's
What
feast.
do you mean?
Still it cried, sleep no more to all the house. Glamis hath murdered sleep, and therefore Cawdor shall sleep no more. Macbeth shall sleep no
Who
more.
was it that thus cried? Why, worthy thane, you do unbend your noble strength to think so brain sickly of things. Go. Get some water and wash this filthy witness from your hands. Why did you bring these daggers from the place they must lie there? Go, carry them and smear the sleeping rooms with blood.
I'll go no more. I am afraid to think what I have done. Look on to get, I dare not.
Infirm of purpose. Give me the daggers. The sleeping in the dead are but as pictures. It's the eye of childhood that fears a painted devil. If you do bleed, I'll gild the faces of the grooms all, for it must seem their guilt.
My hands are of your color.
But I
Oh, by whom?
Oh, by whom?
Oh, by who?
Those of his chamber, as it seemed, had done it. Their hands and faces were all badged with blood.
So were their daggers, which unwiped we found upon their pillows. They stared and were distracted. No man's life was to be trusted with them.
Oh, yet I do repent me of my fury that I did kill them.
Wherefore did you so?
Who can be wise, amazed, temperate and furious, loyal and neutral in a moment?
No man.
The expedition of my violent love outrun the pulse and reason. There lay Duncan, his silver skin laced with his golden blood, and his gashed stabs looked like a breach in nature for ruin's wasteful entrance. There, the murderers, steeped in the colors of their trade, their daggers unmannerly breached with gore. Who could refrain that had a heart to love, and in that heart courage to make his love known?
As from your graves rise up, to countenance this horror, ring the bell!
Shake off this downy sleep, death's counterfeit, and look on death itself. Up, and see the great doom's image.
Oh, by whom?
Help me hence! Ho!
Look to the lady! I am in blood, stepped in so far that should I wade no more, returning were as tedious as galore. Strange things I have in head that will to hand, which must be acted ere they may be scanned.
You lack the seasons of all nature. Sleep.
Come, will to sleep. My strange and self-abuse is the initiate fear that wants our abuse. We are yet but young indeed.
Knots had, all spent. Where our desires got without content. 'Tis safer to be that which we destroy than by destruction dwell in doubtful joy. How now, my lord? Why do you keep alone? Of sorrow's fancies your companions making, using those thoughts which should indeed have died with them they think on. Things without all remedy should be without regard. What's done is done!
We've scorched the snake, not killed it. She'll close and be herself, whilst our poor malice remains in danger of her former tooth. But let the frame of things disjoint, both the worlds suffer. Ere we will eat our meal in fear and sleep, in the affliction of these terrible dreams that shake us nightly. Better be with the dead, whom we, to gain our peace, have sent to peace, than on the torture of the mind to lie in restless ecstasy. Duncan is in his grave. After life's fitful fever, he sleeps well. Nor steel nor poison, malice domestic, foreign levy, nothing can touch him further.
Come on. Gentle, my lord. Sleek ere your rugged looks. Be bright and jovial amongst your guests tonight.
So shall I love, and so I pray thee you. Let your remembrance apply to Banquo. Present him eminence both with eye and tongue, unsafe the while that we must lave our honors in these flattering streams, and make our faces visitors to our hearts, disguising what they are.
You must leave
Oh,
this.
full of scorpions is my mind, dear wife. Thou knowest Banquo and his fleance.
But even nature's copy's not a term.
There's comfort yet. They are assailable. Then be thou jocund. Ere the bat hath flown his cloistered flight, ere to black Hecate summons the shard-born beetle with his drowsy hums, hath rung night's yawning peal, there shall be done a deed of dreadful note.
What's to be done?
Be innocent of the knowledge, dearest Chuck, till thou applaud. Come, sealing night, scarf up the tender eye of pitiful day, and with thy bloody and invisible hand, cancel and tear to pieces that great bond which keeps me pale. Light thickens, and the crow makes wing to the rooky wood. Good things of day begin to droop and drowse, while night's black agents to their praise do rouse. Thou marvelest at my words, but hold thee still. Things bad begun make strong themselves by ill. So prithee, go with me.
Face. 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 My hand. Down, down, like the time. Face. Out, 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 face. Out, 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 face. Like the time. Face. Round, round, round. I learned about the Oh, these bad monsters, imposters, imposters, bring them out, face. Bring them out, face. Bring them out.
I should have died hereafter. There would have been time for such a word tomorrow and tomorrow and tomorrow. Creeps in this petty pace from day to day to the last syllable of recorded time. And all our yesterdays are lighted fools the way to dusty death. Out! Out! Brief candle. Life's but a walking shadow. Poor player that struts and frets his hour upon the stage and that is heard no more. He's a tale told by an idiot, full of sound and fury, signifying